30 life lessons I learned in 30 years as an artist. My birthday is actually tomorrow, but whatever. Let's just get into it. Number one, journal as often as possible. I wish I knew this earlier because last year I started journaling more frequently. Now I think much more clearly. I know myself way better than I thought I could ever know myself just from journaling. And that's not what I thought I was going to get out of it. I initially just wanted to capture memories so I could remember things better, but I realized that it actually is pretty good at finding out more about yourself. Number two, take pictures and videos with people you love. I kind of like knew this one a little bit. I tried to do it more in my 20s, but I remember in high school I didn't like taking pictures because I didn't like how I looked. And what happened was after high school, I just didn't have a lot of memories. When I look back at my phone, I just had nothing. And there's so many good things that happened during my high school years that I wish I had captured. So please take pictures, take videos. You don't have to post it. It doesn't have to go anywhere, but one day you're going to be so happy that you took it. All right. Number three, pay attention to things you love and do it more often. A lot of times we take the things we love for granted because we never actually recognize that these are things we love doing. So, like, for example, I love spending time with friends, but like I could go out with my friends and maybe I'm like on my phone and stuff. And it's like, I love hanging out with my friends, and here I am not really paying attention to hanging out with them. So when you define the things you love and make a list of them, it makes you more intentional when you actually perform those things. You know what I mean? Number five, read books you love more than once. Please. The second time you read it is when it actually hits. Trust me. It just hits way harder. All right. Number six, replace discipline with devotion. Basically, discipline sounds like I have to do this, and devotion sounds like I want to do this. And that's like more love, more passionate, more intentional. So if I really love taking photos and I'm devoted to that craft, I'm gonna treat it a bit more differently than if I feel I'm just disciplined to do it, or like, oh, I have to go take photos today. You know what I mean? Like, discipline works. Makes you get things done, but find out what you're devoted about, and you know, schedule time to do it often. All right. Number seven, there are two types of goals: goals of desperation and goals of inspiration. So basically, goals of desperation are means goals, which means when I get this goal, I can do this. So like when I get $1 million, I can do this. The goal isn't actually the end result. It's like the goal is to actually get it so you can do something else. And those just don't feel good. They just don't. Goals of inspiration are things where like when you accomplish it, it's done. So for example, right now I'm finishing my first solo EP. Once I finish that and release it, that's done. Like, that's a goal of inspiration. Number eight, keep in touch with your friends and family and see them as often as you can. Um, this one I wish I definitely learned earlier. As you get older, people get busier. People are in relationships. I have some friends who have kids now. It's very hard to see each other. So like while you can, see them. Sometimes inconvenient. You don't want to. And I understand. Sometimes you want to stay home. You can stay home. But for real, see your family, see your friends, because it matters. Number nine, hang out in nature more. As you can see, I'm out in nature. Something about it, like, you kind of notice a lot of things. Like, I came here this morning, I saw a fox, I saw birds I never saw before, I saw geese like going down the stream. Just hang out in nature more, you feel better. Like beach, park, anywhere, just doing more. All right, so I'm editing this and I realized that I missed two life lessons. Yeah, my notes were like messed up. So I'm not even gonna blame it on me. My notes were messed up. So I'm gonna give it to it right now. Number whatever. Work in tighter time blocks. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And the reason I say this is a lot of times we procrastinate because we know that a task is going to take a long time and we're trying to make sure we do it at one time. So instead, just be like, for 5 minutes, I'm going to work on this piece of it. Or for 10 minutes, I'm going to work on this piece of it. And what you realize is it's easier to start. And a lot of times you end up going over. You just need to get yourself to start. And another one is get good sleep, whatever that means for you. You might need 10 hours. You might need 9 hours. You might need 5 hours. Whatever it is, figure it out for you and just listen to your body because it's important. I always tell people I will not make a decision on bad sleep because it's probably not gonna be a good decision. Anyway, back to the video. Number 11, reduce your screen time. Uh, Guys, we are addicted to our phones. And no, we're not even addicted to our phones. We're addicted to the apps like the social media, Instagram, whatever. So whatever you can do, reduce your screen time. I personally installed an app called ClearSpace. It basically allows me to block apps for a certain period of time, but I'm allowed to go on them for like 5, 10, 15 minutes if I want to. And since that, uh, I feel like more clear-headed. I actually have more time to be bored, which means I actually end up doing more stuff I want to do instead of doom scrolling. So please reduce your screen time. It's an addiction. Let's just face it. We need to like figure it out. All right. Number 12. Take more walks, like every day. Literally. I wish I knew this. I started working from home during COVID, and just being inside in four walls all day is just not good for you. Like you need to walk. You need to kind of clear your mind. And I have some of my best ideas on walks. Like I wish if I walk more, I'll probably have more subscribers on here. All right, number 13, build your workouts around your life, not the other way around. I think wellness has took a weird uh, pivot where it's like we're kind of pressured to feel like we have to do certain things. Like we feel like we have to work out 5 times a week, or we have to work out 4 times a week, or we have to do this. Don't listen to any of that. Build your workouts around your life. If that means you can work out 2 times a week and it can be a great hour, that's what you need to do. If that's 3 times a week, that's what you need to do. If that's 1 time a week, that's what you need to do. But like the previous tips said, make sure you walk every day. That's almost a non-negotiable. But I mean, it's your life though. You can do whatever you want. Oh, number 14, do something you don't like once in a while. For the longest time, I said I hated running, and I built an identity of a person who hates running. So recently, I started running just to be like, hey, you know what? I don't like this. I'm gonna do it anyway. And guess what? I like running now. Number 15, create for yourself and more often. Wait, yeah, create for yourself and do it more often. What I mean by that is sometimes we create things and we try to make it for other people. Like we try to carve it out in ways that other people are gonna like. And what that does is it actually makes your work more generic and more basic and more like everybody else. It's not unique if everybody's doing the same thing. So like trust in creating for you, and if you like it, put it out, and you know you get better over time. But like at least at the end of the day, make stuff you want to make. Number 16, write every idea that comes in your head. Literally, on my phone, I have quick notes on the notes app. Anytime something come up, write it down. Making ideas is a skill. The more you do it, the better you get. Personally, I try to spend at least 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, just thinking of ideas. Number 17, tell people you love them. Self-explanatory. They need to hear it. They just do. Number 16, any movement is exercise. Move more often. This low key has to do kind of like the walking thing I talked about. The moment you realize that any movement is exercise, is the moment things change. So if you walk, that's exercise. If you're standing, that's exercise. If you're cleaning up, that's exercise. And it actually makes you want to do more, like in general. Like it just cascades into you doing more things. Number 19, treat every creation like a diary entry. I got this out of The Creative Act by Rick Rubin, and it's been great. Basically, what that means is it's a diary entry. It's for you. No one can tell you this is bad. No one can tell you it's not correct because it's your personal diary entry, you know? And once you're happy with it and you want to share it, then you can package it in a way that, you know, people can see it. But for the most part, you know, do it for you. Don't do it for validation from other people. Next one. You don't know what people think of you. I saw this video that said a lot of times if we think someone thinks badly of us, it's actually us thinking badly of ourselves. So basically, like, let's say, you know, I'm with somebody and I am like, oh, they probably think I'm so annoying. Like, I don't, they probably don't even like me. You don't know that. This person could love you and maybe they're having a bad day. You don't know that, but you've projected these feelings on them. And now you're going to treat them different out of something you don't even know they think about you. But actually, you just think that about yourself. So you don't know what people think. Just assume that they love you, that they like what you're doing, until they prove you wrong, and your life would be so much better. Next thing, get a mentor. So a mentor is someone who is somewhere you want to be. Try to talk to them as much as you can. I personally got a mentor like 2 years ago, and it's literally the best thing I ever done. I can come to him and talk to him about my life struggles, what I'm trying to do with my career, and he's kind of faced a lot of these issues already. So he gives me a lot of great insight. I don't have to listen to everything he says, but he be on point, and he's definitely helped me a lot in growing in my career and as a person and as a leader. So get a mentor. Number 22, become an explorer. And this could mean, travel the world. If you have the means to do that, definitely do travel. But if you don't have the means, your backyard has a lot to offer. You know what I mean? Like where I'm at right now, this is like a few minutes from my house, and I've lived here for like a year and a half, and I've never been here. Until one day I just decided to walk over here, and now it's one of my favorite spots to hang out. Number 23, romanticize your life. I got this from my girlfriend. She like drink water out of nice cute glasses. She always has nice pajamas on. Like she makes everything that's ordinary special, and it makes her life more special. And I started doing the same thing, and I've noticed that I enjoy things a little bit more when I romanticize my life. You know what I mean? Number 24, just do something. Action creates clarity. So if you want to start making YouTube videos, just do it. Guess what? No one's following you when you start. It's the best time because no one's expecting any type of content from you. You could kind of experiment. Just do something, and you see that the more videos you post, the more you kind of figure out what you want to do. Don't don't care too much after that. Like just uh just do something. All right. Number 25, get a whiteboard. Bro, I've tried every to-do list system, every app, and nothing has been better than a whiteboard. I go in my office and that shit is staring at me, and I said I had to do these things this week, and guess what happens? I do them. And it's just like I'm a visual person. I like being able to interact with my lists and whatever. It's been the best thing ever. All right. Number 26, do you. You're different for a reason. I think a lot of times we compare ourselves to others and we want to be like other people, but it's like you have to embrace who you are and know that it's what makes you feel special. I was watching a Ryan Trahan interview, and he was talking about, hey, if you put a camera in front of any ordinary person, like they'll become the most loved character ever. I really do believe the same thing. Like we're all very special, we're all very different, and when we're comfortable being ourselves, like we just shine and we're relatable and we're fun. So like really be you. You know what I mean? Number 27, remove the pressure of making the right or wrong decision. This one is huge. I really wish I knew this one. I think a lot of my 20s was just me trying to make the right decision, trying to make the right plays, having a lot of anxieties about the decisions I make. And at the end of the day, it's like not all decisions gonna work out perfectly. But guess what? I'm still here. Just make the decision that works best for you. Listen to your intuition, and don't worry too much about right or wrong. It's just what do you want to do next? That's what matters. Number 28, pause before responding. I wish I knew this one because now I'm in a relationship, and you get in arguments and you kind of get in back and forth, and a lot of times you can catch yourself earlier if you just pause. You will notice that it calms down the interaction, and you're more able to catch your feelings before you end up saying something you regret. Number 29, don't downplay your accomplishments. I am a high achieving person. A lot of it comes from the fact that, I want to be useful. I want to be needed. But when I accomplish things, I end up downplaying them and being like, oh, I mean, I didn't really do that much, or this. Instead of celebrating myself for accomplishing this thing and being proud of myself. And I had to learn to not do that anymore. Like, just really allow myself to enjoy what I've been able to accomplish. and revel in it, enjoy it. Those moments don't always come often. Life is hard. So when you have a moment of happiness, like really, don't block that. Enjoy it. Be happy for yourself. You know what I mean? And last but not least, I guess this is the most important one to me, but take care of your inner child. And what I mean by that is a lot of people are telling you to grow up, like mature, da 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 da. And while I understand that, and I think, there's places and spaces to be an adult, but I also think, we're in this life one time. Like, enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Like, laugh, be childish, show your personality. Like, when you're an adult, you work really hard, and you have to offset that with having a lot of fun, like, and just like not taking stuff too seriously. Um, and when you do that, like, you just end up being much happier. You feel more comfortable being yourself. I think when you try to be like this adult version of you just like end up shutting down who you are, and I don't think I don't think that's helpful. So that completes my list of 30. But I wanted to leave off on this note, which is a quote I saw on Substack. It said, "Three things never come back: time, word, and opportunity. Therefore, do not waste time. Choose your words carefully and never miss an opportunity." Um, I think that's very self-explanatory, but I just wanted to leave y'all with that. I'm ROBX. I'm a musician, filmmaker, photographer. If you want more stuff like this about being creative, definitely subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. And next time you see me, I'll be 30. That's embarrassing. Also, why is it so loud over here? All right, I gotta go. Bye.